welcome back to the Max. Brian is back.
Jesus.
We're going to have a good time. He
Energy.
wishes he... Yes, I'm bringing the energy tonight. The greatest show on YouTube talking about positive entertainment news. That's why Brian's back, and I told him I called him on the phone. I'm like, it's not okay stuff this week. It's not okay.
It'll turn into cape stuff. So give it.
No. Well, there's one superhero. Well, he doesn't have a cape. Daredevil doesn't have a cape. Have you been watching Daredevil Born Again? I don't know if you have Disney Plus.
I don't have Disney Plus at the moment.
Okay.
So I'm.
Let's say hi to the chat,
kind
please.
of devoid.
Please thumbs up the video. Hey Jacob, I might do. Last night ran a little bit long because Voltaire on the mic drop. Which Brian, feel Friday nights if you want to pop on there ever. It's just me and Voltaire.
You should have got a hold of me sooner.
Yeah. But we were talking to his ex AI, his AI girlfriend, asking her questions.
Gotcha.
And then CJH was asking her conspiracy theory questions. So we didn't get to the mailbag last night. So we might do it tonight. I don't even know who else. Even if it's just me and Brian, we're going to handle the show tonight.
Well, it's going to be in about 15 minutes or so. Everybody's going to be on.
I think people thought that I wasn't going to do it tonight because I got home a little bit late. I was on an adventure. I'm not going to reveal what happened yet. That's a good thing. Brian knows. Do you think it's cold, my adventure today?
Yeah.
I did some filming. It's probably going to come out next week.
Came up with some good stuff, man.
Listen, CJH. No more.
Back. I'm just here for the time being.
He's not back. He's here. CJH, I will send you a link if you're nice and calm and don't veer off topic and don't get me into any surprise watch parties that I wasn't planning for. He schedules them. He's like, "Well, I had a watch party scheduled." I'm like, "I wasn't saying I was going to do that tonight." But I slept in this morning because I was up late watching the Blair Witch Project.
So he bamboozled you.
No, Rational. You will never get a link until I like hanging out with you on Xbox. I don't trust you, and especially not when Brian's here. I'm not. No surprise guests. No surprise guests. No, not unlimited.
That sounds weird. Like it's my fault.
No, I'm going to not for you, CJH, but I'm going to start doing like Never mind. I don't want to announce anything until I'm ready.
I like the trees too, man.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with black ice. It's one of the best scents. But, I can't. I also like the original pine. Can't go wrong.
Mm-hmm. Let me see here.
Oh shit!
I almost sent it in. I almost sent it into this cult of CJH group chat. I don't want to send the link to everyone in there. I don't want your cult coming in here. Just you. I haven't seen RJ. I have no idea where he's at. And Perp, I'll send it to Perp.
I was gonna say I don't do group chats.
No, lots of people don't. People get sick of it. All right. So, lots of great entertainment news this week. I know 4 big things, but I don't know of all the other stuff, but that's enough to vote on. I am so excited about Young Guns, especially being a fan of VHS. That's one of my, it's just a fun pop culture, popcorn Western with all the young, talented guys from the late 80s, early 90s. I like Emilio Estevez. I like Charlie Sheen. Lou Diamond Phillips is in there. Kiefer Sutherland. The only thing but Brian, you don't know the Starship Troopers. Look, I found one sealed for $1.
Oh wow! It's a great movie, dude.
No, I know, but that's probably not what we're going to get. They're going to go based on the book, and Neil Blomkamp is directing. Okay, CJH is here. CJH, I'm upset with you from last night.
The Blair Witch.
You ruined my sleep schedule. I slept till 1:00 today. And I got procrastinated. No more surprise watch parties. And I have to figure out what I'm going to exercise tonight because I want to play some Xbox. I want to do this stream. Oh no, there's RJ. That's where that explains. I was just saying, where's RJ? I haven't seen you. Hey everyone, I wish I could join, but I'm stuck with both the flu and sheltering from a tornado.
Oh damn.
Well, we're okay right now though. Yeah, hope everyone stays safe. That reminds me, I want to see Twisters. Not a good time to mention that, but I
Why
want to
would
see
you
that
say
movie.
that?
I want to see that movie. It's not. I don't want actual Twisters to happen. You know, the new Cloverfield announcement. Cal says, I want more Starship Troopers. I don't need more Young Guns, but all right. And
yeah, I mean, I don't understand Young Guns. I'd get it if they were young still.
well, Emilio Estevez was joking about it. He was like, yeah, I've heard all the jokes, old guns, shooting blanks, all that. No, shooting blanks is one I added.
That's pretty funny.
Yes, but I'm looking forward to it. But it's going to be, he's directing though. I don't think he's going to go super woke or anything. You know, I don't care, but you know how people are like, oh, it's going to be a new one with a bunch of female young guns, which I'm okay with them bringing in some females too. But Emilio Estevez is pretty like, he's going to do what he wants. He's helping the writing process. Yeah,
Not in today's world.
Lilo and Stitch trailer came out. I loved it.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
RJ says it's the best thing this week, probably. Okay. And I don't know much about the Cloverfield film announcement. And honestly, Cal, if you don't know who the chick in the thumbnail is, Dina Myers from Starship Troopers, you should rewatch Starship Troopers because, man, I had a mega crush on Dina Myers. I actually want to bring up an article on Dina Meyer movies. There's a lot on VHS.
Yeah, a lot of them went straight to VHS.
No, well, for a while there, she was in a lot of.
Oh, I know, dude. She was in Star Trek Nemesis, bro.
All right, she's wow. I looked up images first. Okay, let me bring up the Dina Meyer official.
I have her on Instagram. I follow her on Instagram.
I would love to get her on for an interview because she does some. That would be a hard get, but she does some con stuff. And I would love to get her. If there was one person I'd want to sign my tape, it'd be Dina. I love her more, Casper Van Dien and the rest of the Starship. I like them all, but
Casper Van Dien was awesome. I mean,
yeah.
No, I was seeing some stuff on there. It was like there's a lot of memes today on the internets. See, she played Commander Donatra in yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, dude.
Watch the mic, CJ. We're getting some feedback.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to fix the lighting.
Yeah, stop moving.
Avatar.
Stop fidgeting her on Instagram. I just follow her on Instagram. Jesus Christ. Anywho, there's been a lot of memes. Dizzy or Carmen, and Carmen was a bitch.
No, regardless. I love how like a lady just does stuff for you because she loves you so much. It's just she's great.
Yeah, no, Dina Meyer was amazing.
Yeah, but there's some look at what she would have been Batgirl.
Yeah, that looks amazing. That would have been great.
Okay, she said a lot of work. Look at this.
That's what I said. Like I liked her in Star Trek Nemesis. A lot of television.
Yeah.
Some hallmarkers. Oh, she was in Monk.
Wow. I didn't realize how much work she was in.
Yeah, watch Star Trek Nemesis, dude. You won't even recognize it's her. I didn't the first time I saw it.
Mm-hmm. Selma Hayek, yeah.
Me too, bro. Me too.
Selma Hayek was one of my first celebrity crushes, but I would Dina Meyer over.
She still looks good, and so does Elizabeth Hurley.
Yes.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Anywho, moving on from that topic, how about them Mets?
I was trying to think of.
I was playing Pressure Washer Simulator in the background.
Oh, okay, cool. I will never play that.
You get really stoned and it's fun.
I'm trying to think how we did this before. We don't have a Blue Jay game to play because Blue Jay's not here, so I don't know what to do next.
Oh, you gotta vote. We do the top 5, right? Like,
well, no, they got to vote first.
Yeah, you can do that wacky thing where you vote. And I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, let's cover some other news real quick.
What news happened this week? I mean, Young Guns. They just okay. What are they going to get a new Bon Jovi song? You know,
that would be great. Bon Jovi's still active,
on,
right?
Relevant, yeah. I'm sure he'd put some words together and make a song.
Yeah. Bon Jovi's still active, so.
I mean, I get it. Like we're starting to transition from like 80s nostalgia into 90s nostalgia. You know, let's go. But yeah, I don't know, man.
Okay, actually, this is really good news. You were right.
I haven't seen any of these movies.
Rational. You've never saw Cloverfield?
None of them.
Oh, the first Cloverfield's really good. The second one was okay, and then the third and the fourth, but yeah, the new Cloverfield film still moving forward. It will be a direct sequel to the original movie, which is like a found footage. It was like a monster verse found footage. It was like Godzilla, but found footage from the human's perspective. It's a really good movie. CGH is already planning a watch party. So that is great. You are?
I happen to notice you're wearing a flannel, though. That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Let me see what else is going on here.
But Starship Troopers I can get behind, because if they do it properly, because the book and the movie, two completely different things.
I will say, those that like AI, I know it's a controversial topic. Me, CGH, I'm not going to say everything that happened backstage last night, but me, CGH, and Voltaire were experimenting with AI off air. And I have to say, I'm interested, conflicted, and kind of scared. Some of these AI conversations hold conversations better than real people, you know, and you can request certain personality traits, and I could see how it could be really addictive for some people. And I have no doubt that people are just going to, I mean, that's fine. I'm not judging anyone. People are going to choose AI over people relationships. Absolutely. It's way more rewarding. And then it's kind of scary, real relationships, of like, how's the other person going to respond? But that kind of goes away with AI. So it's very interesting. I'm actually we're gonna try to see if we want to make it an occasional part of the mic drop show, asking AI. I might get my own AI. I don't know if my X subscription covers that. I don't want to pay more for it, but I might want to get my own AI, because Voltaire, I don't want to know everything that Voltaire's
going to agree with Anthony Cheeseman there. He says, don't be a loser and get a real girlfriend.
I have a wife.
Oh, I know that, but just to anyone
I'll call her,
trying to supplement that with AI.
I'll call her. No, I shouldn't say this joke because people were going to take this wrong. I was going to say I'll name her Side Piece. Like, AI, just for a joke. I wouldn't actually name her that. Hey, Side Piece, how's you doing?
You were definitely going to be sleeping on the couch.
He totally would, and he totally would get caught.
No.
He's all sitting there texting
I'm
his
not
AI.
gonna. Well, who says it's going to be a woman? I might do a male AI. I don't know.
Oh, that's even better.
I might get I might make mine the Canadian AI.
It's CGH.
I don't know if you could do that. I don't know if they do that yet. Like, I don't know.
CGH,
why are you shaking your head, CGH?
Digitizes it.
I'm for diversity. I want different. Why can't I get a Canadian AI?
Well, I don't know. You have to find out what it's all about.
I know it might be weird for some people. She does not like YouTube anymore. She's done with YouTube. I like YouTube. She does not.
I don't blame her.
I have to beg Brian. She just does not. Once she stopped her own channel, she's like, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. And I don't want to deal with your BS or your friend's BS. Although she does genuinely like some people that come around. Most people that come around. Oh, Anthony's here. Hey, Anthony, how's it going?
I'm doing good.
Have you experimented with AI, Anthony?
I'm good.
It's interesting.
You say it like it's drugs.
No.
That AI, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I see videos of it
Sean,
online and stuff.
don't say that. No, I'm not. I'm getting
It's
someone
like a
to
choose your own
this,
adventure.
please.
There you go.
Come on, no, I don't. No, I see videos of it.
Cal,
I see
don't
people
ask.
make videos. That's
There's a new
cool.
Star Wars game.
Whoa!
What is this?
I got to stop something real quick. Okay. I don't want people to talk about that in this chat. We're really good friends, and I go and visit Bruce.
Bro,
I've
come
gone.
on, that is weird, bro.
I've gone and visited Enosh, and we've just been doing the content and having fun. So please,
Like, I don't understand how you
please
get.
don't make any. No. That's all I'm going to
Yeah,
say. I don't want people to feel uncomfortable. So please don't comment on that stuff, please.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. That's weird.
Okay. Well, moving on.
Anyways, yeah.
Anyways.
No, but no. The question, no, not really. I just seen videos of it. People playing with each other's faces, like just stuff like that. No, not really. I don't ever want to plan to touch AI. I mean, I know video games use it. Other than that, that's it.
Yeah. George says, I saw the new Looney Tunes movie today. It was great. Awesome, George.
Yeah, I was gonna see that. I'll probably see that tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that is zero marketing. WB and what WB sold it to Ketchup Entertainment, which the company that did the Hellboy movie, which was terrible. But like that movie had that new Looney Tunes movie has zero marketing. Like just 3 or 4 posters and 2 trailers and that's it. But, you know.
Let me see.
Oh yes, nice.
Let me bring up what Rational's talking about.
Okay.
Oh, that's the wrong. That was the
Come
wrong.
on, Max.
That was the wrong image. That was Kim Kardashian and her Tesla robot for Perfect Magazine.
Turn the text down.
I was going to do a topic on that.
Everybody can see your text. Put that down.
Yeah, I was going to do a topic.
Shame.
No, I was going to do. I actually saved that image to do a topic on it. It's Rational's fault.
Oh, okay, that's his fault.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's Rational's fault because I was trying to bring up the Star Wars. The Star Wars. Okay, here it is. There's the Star Wars article. Bit Reactor and Respawn Entertainment will reveal their Star Wars game in April.
All right.
So a new Star Wars
Battlefront 3, because I'd be down for that. I like Battlefront.
A new game is going to be announced at Star Wars Celebration. I would not be surprised.
Announcements at Star Wars Celebration?
Yeah, next month. In
Announcements.
Japan.
I hope it has Rey in it.
More announcements?
I want a Rey video game.
A Rey video game would be great.
I mean, it's Star Wars Celebration. Last time we got a ton of announcements from that.
I just want a video game in my hands.
I mean, you already got one last year.
Fallen Order is pretty good.
I don't want announcements.
The second one, that's a good game.
What was that remake of the Xbox game they were going to do RPG?
Oh, Knights of Republic.
Yeah,
like that? Yeah.
They
the
just
director said,
yeah,
still in development. He said
that game.
Yeah, we will hear some updates on that very soon.
This is going to be a Star Wars turn-based tactics game.
You know Marvel. Marvel Midnight.
A cell phone, man.
You know Marvel Midnight? It's similar to that.
Turn-based tactics game. Are they cashing on the Civilization wagon? Is that what they're doing?
Yeah, I think it's going to be similar to Marvel Midnight Suns video game that 2K made and stuff like that. I think it's probably going to be similar to that. When there will be like video games, cutscenes, and you get to play with cars and stuff like that. I think it will be similar to that.
Is this something you'd be interested in, CJH?
I'll be right back. Sorry, I'll fix it. Hang on.
Yes, that drives me insane. CJH, are you going to be interested in this game?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, check it out. I like Marvel Midnight Sun video game. It's going to be similar to this, I believe. So yeah, I'll check it out. Why not? I think it will be. We already have a ton of Star Wars game in development. So like this one be good. It'll be different from the ones that we got in development. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not dead in arrival.
A Star Wars game, Star Wars game always, for whatever reason,
Get it?
is for whatever reason, Star Wars game are easier to make than the movies. Although the video games are connected to the TV shows. And
You know
movies.
what me and my wife
Yeah.
were watching today, CJH? It's one of your favorite series.
Original Sin.
No, not that, because I don't have that. What are all those watermarks on there? Animes. It's like watermarks everywhere.
I didn't buy it. I didn't buy it.
You're a sad AI, or sad not AI.
Yeah.
What is it called? What's it called? What you are, and what
It's a skeleton.
No. What purpose to a? I forget what they call them. VTuber. Yeah, VTuber. You're a sad VTuber.
Yeah.
You got watermarks all over you.
I know.
Okay, so let me bring this up. Oh, well, that's what I was going to talk about, CJH. So we were watching one of your favorite franchises. What do you think it is? The recent
Small
installment
Soldiers.
on Disney Plus. Small Soldiers is not a recent franchise. It's an old franchise. They should bring it
Planet
back.
of the Apes.
Yes,
Planet
you're
of
right.
the Apes.
Planet of the Apes.
Which ones?
The newest ones. My wife didn't see it. I thought she watched it with me.
Did you watch them in order?
No, we're just watching the new one. No,
I mean in order.
We only watched one movie.
Oh my God, you skipped all the important details.
We've seen the other ones before.
You start with Rise.
No, we've seen them. We saw them when they came out. Yeah.
Ignore what I said.
Yeah, she just didn't. She said she didn't see I thought she went with me. I must have saw it at the theater alone. But Matt Reeves had Nirvana "Something in the Way" song for Batman.
Oh yeah.
What song do you want in the Batman? Look at H-Bark. Something in
Papa Roach.
What the hell kind of comment is that?
Something in my ass. Oh my God, H-Bark.
Ghostbusters. I'm sure you should check.
Papa Roach.
Deftones or Radiohead. That would be awesome.
You know, since the sequel is going to be probably like 5 or 8 years ahead of the story, I do wonder what song he's going to pick, because that song was very important to him for the Batman Part 1. Part 2, I have no clue what the hell he's going to pick.
Yeah, people. Deftones do not suck. You have a stigma against them, Brian. You have a list. Have you?
By the way,
have you listened to them in the years?
No, I haven't. But
their music's gotten a lot better, and it's a lot more. It's very layered and dynamic.
You know, I come from the same city they do.
Yeah, I know.
I heard them before they were.
Yeah.
The Deftones, really.
Can I just say, by the way, all you guys need to see the new anime trailer for Devil May Cry for Netflix.
I heard it's amazing. I heard it's good, and it's also
Kevin Conroy is in it.
Good God, Anthony! Whenever I'm trying to say something, Anthony, because he already knows everything. Yes,
he's adding to the subject.
Yeah, I know, and talking over me, interrupting. But you're right. You're right, Anthony. That's what I was going to say. Kevin Conroy, and now you are, and Kevin Conroy's last voice acting performance, and there was concerns that they used AI Kevin Conroy, and they came out and said no, it's not AI. It was actually a full performance.
They got Papa Roach in there.
That would be weird using that now, bro.
Last resort.
Thankfully, it's probably his last performance. Maybe.
Not a fan, Brian.
Yeah.
They were another local band. They're from Vacaville.
What did he say? What band?
Papa
Roach.
Papa Roach.
I never got into Papa Roach.
Cockroach.
As soon as they played that in the trailer, I was like,
I want Brian to do. I want to do some more music video reactions with you too. I did a couple today.
Bro, I don't like music anymore, man. I just realized it's like the only stuff I like anymore is like listening to the classic rock station at work.
Oh boy.
You know, the same crappy songs over and over again.
All right. Well, EA's Iron Man game could reveal new details very soon. This is what you wanted me to talk about, Rational. There's not much to talk about. Okay, it's going to be revealed soon. No, I'm looking forward to it.
Probably. I don't.
You
Do
should
they
be
have
hyped for
I
it,
don't know if they have
man.
a investor call coming up. Maybe that, but they're probably gonna tell us about it. I know I've been in development for the last 3 years, so yeah. Hopefully it's good. I like the remember the 2000 the Iron Man game from what was it? And that is tie into the Marvel universe. I like that. That game was okay. So hopefully, with new technology, it's updated better. The one thing we don't know who the hell is voicing Tony Stark, who the hell is playing Pepper Potts, who the hell is playing um John Favreau character from Iron Man,
Happy.
or you're happy or Rhodey. Like that's the only thing we don't
Yes.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, yeah. Hopefully it's good. I want to see a trailer for it. I really want to. I do. That's one thing. That's one thing that I don't. That's one thing I hate that WB don't do. That Marvel. I like some Marvels doing that. They are giving other companies to pick what video game you want to make. And DC's not doing that. Oh, let's keep making Batman.
Insomniac should
Let's
make
keep
them
let's
all
keep
though.
making Batman. Let's keep making Batman. Oh, we just canceled the Wonder Woman game a month ago, for no reason, whatever.
What
But
if the Iron Man game gets canceled like the
it's
Wonder
not, bro. It's not, bro. Marvel games always come out in that piece of
I
shit.
need a Hulk
No,
game,
bro.
please and thank you.
Bro, there's only been 2 failed Marvel games. No, 1 failed Marvel game. No, well, 2 actually.
Re-release a Deadpool game.
It was the Avengers game, which it should have never been microtransactions. Stupid by Square Phoenix, by Square Enix. Stupid. And Marvel Midnight Sun game. Other than that, that's it. But you know, even if a game fails, Marvel just gonna keep making more video games. Unlike DC and WB, which I don't know what the hell. It's sad.
A special shout out to Ice-T, and Law and Order Special Victims Unit, one of the longest running TV shows. Have you ever watched this show?
I did. I watched
Is it
when I
over?
watched the season when Ice-T.
It's the best.
Yeah, I think it was the season that Ice-T was on.
You know,
the
he was
first beginning of
supposed
the season.
to be a guest character, and they liked him so much that he
Yeah.
became a regular.
Yeah, he was on the show for years, man.
He was
I
on
think
the
he's
show
still
for
on
a
it, isn't
lot,
he?
yo.
Yeah,
Is it
Ice-T's
finally
awesome.
over?
No, it's 26 seasons. They're still going.
No.
It's still going. It's very successful. Never. Do you know Tarantino directed 1 episode, 3 episodes?
I'd
Yeah,
say that's a lot of I at the lake and with my parents. That's like stuff I watch with my
Yeah,
parents.
troll in the dungeon.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, when it's
In
on
the chat.
the on USA on freaking marathon status,
Yeah, it's marathon. Yep.
you know, you're sitting there on a Tuesday afternoon, hand down your
Yep.
pants, watching that show.
I'm keeping my eye on you, ding dong. I don't know what you're going with, but don't be trolling tonight. I'll put you in a timeout. That's on you if you're sharing your stories. Whatever that
line
is.
from the movie Half Baked.
Everyone, mods, watch the ding dong in the chat.
It's a line from the movie Half Baked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if he was sharing. Okay, we get it. Don't spam, please. Last notice.
Please said it again.
We get you like half baked, or we get that you like to half baked movie, or you really like doing that. So
no, because you guys were talking about AI addiction earlier.
Oh, okay.
That's not an addiction. I used to. Come on, damn it! You guys never watched that movie?
What?
When Bob Saget stands up when he's in the middle of a freaking like a Narcotics Anonymous class or whatever.
Yes.
Oh man, dude, come on, high cinema.
Yeah.
Literal high cinema.
Yes.
Cinema. Yes.
Oh, here's something that I didn't know existed, and I almost pulled. I'm glad I didn't pull the trigger on it last night.
We're all glad to, Max. We're all glad to.
I didn't know this thing existed. This is amazing, and I want this so bad. But I put in my eBay cart and I didn't buy it. I did not know they made a Saturn controller for the PlayStation 2, because I have some import Sega games for my import PS2. And it's also a purple Sega PlayStation controller.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing. I didn't buy it, though. But that's really cool. Really cool.
Okay. Yeah, but you didn't know. How much is it?
South Cali guy 87. Hey, Zack Snyder retweeting a post with the hashtag sell Zack Snyder's Justice League Netflix. Sell Zack Snyder versus Netflix was not on my bingo card today. Okay. Thanks. Listen, you people want to still do that. I don't care. I don't care. There's lots of things fans want,
you know,
Netflix
by the time it
ain't
eventually does
buying.
happen, it'll be like, you know, we'll all be like 70.
It'll probably be
Yeah,
Prime.
if it ever happens.
Oh wait,
your guys remember back in the day?
there was a meme I retweeted yesterday.
Yeah,
and it's that had, I'm not getting political, but it had Elon Musk.
You son of a bitch!
No,
Not
wait.
But
No.
Listen, and then
Elon
Barron Trump right beside him. You know how Elon Musk is very excitable. So restore the Snyderverse when the Snyder Cut came out, and they have Elon going crazy, like really happy, and then they have restore the Snyderverse today in 2025, and Barron Trump's like stoic, going like this.
That's kind of funny, actually.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna have to start blocking. What the heck are we getting trolls for tonight?
Wow.
Bro, we don't care about Ezra Miller, bro. Like
don't ignore. Listen, Anthony, this is the best way. Don't ignore. Don't acknowledge what they're saying. Just block
trolls,
them. Yeah.
Man.
I'll send you the
so I have to
Saturn
turn on
USB.
This crappy stream and like it now. Jesus, dude.
You didn't do that yet?
Hell no.
You were here at the start.
I know.
Okay, let's get to the votes now. We're
all right. I'm gonna vote here.
Does anyone want to do 20 questions? One more 20 questions for old time's sake, Brian?
Okay, but you're really pressing me, bro. I got to think of something. And 20 questions isn't fun when there's only 4 people on the panel.
Yeah, it's not really that fun, but yeah.
We'll pick an easier one. Let's just get, That's all right, Ray. Don't worry about it. Okay, let me bring up the poll to see how it's going, and then we'll go with the panel.
Moderate, yeah.
All right, here we go.
Of course, it's Cape shit. Always Cape shit.
All right, so what we do is we close the poll. This is why you have to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you could vote in polls live. That's the only way. That's the best way you can do it. That's the best way you could do it. What do you mean? That's a great sales pitch to the audience.
No, the chat.
Oh, there was another one?
Oh, I can't do anything about it. It doesn't matter. Nobody else can see it.
That's all right. I got him. All right. So, what is the best news?
You're winning when you get trolls.
Anyway, yeah. Continue.
Let's just ignore them from now on. All right. Daredevil, Born Again.
That you said
the most votes.
Failing.
I did not. I said that me and Bruce covered the news that the numbers are not great, which is accurate.
Okay, the same thing happened to Agatha. It was successful. Who gives?
All right, so
and also it's cheaper to produce. Who cares?
Lilo and Stitch -- the Lilo and Stitch trailer, which I really loved. Young Guns 3, and
is he really doing Young? I mean, okay.
Yes, it's really happening. I know because I've been wanting it to happen for quite some time.
I mean, no Hollywood person is gonna fund it.
Mm-hmm.
All
right, so I'm ending the poll.
That's a good list.
And I will go to my pal Brian first. So I'll recap it for you, Brian. So all we do here, I think you know how to do this now. I think.
Yeah, no, it's up vote, down vote kind of deal.
So you could say the audience got it right. Daredevil Born Again, episode 3, number 1. Lilo and Stitch trailer, number 2. Young Guns 3, number 3, and Starship Troopers, number 4. Do you think they got it right, or do you want to move anything up or down?
No, I think Starship Troopers is better than something I've never seen before.
So do you want to move Starship Troopers up then?
Yes,
over Young Guns?
I'm going to move Starship Troopers up over Young Guns.
Oh, okay.
Young Guns doesn't really strike my fancy like Starship Troopers would.
Yeah. All right.
And all I have to do is put that one song from Song 31.
Okay. So Anthony, we'll go to you next. Daredevil Born Again's number 1, Lilo and Stitch number 2, Starship Troopers number 3, and Young Guns 3 number 4. Do you think should stay as it is, or do you want to move something, Anthony?
I like the Star Trooper news is going to be faithful to the book. So
Do you want that to go ahead of Lilo and Stitch?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, wow. All right, Lilo and Stitch got bounced to number 3. CJH, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, I'll
I had
recap
to turn off the avatar because it was lagging.
That's good. We like having you around. That's cool. It's fun, but we don't need it every time. Okay, so this is where it stands now. Daredevil Born Again number 1, Starship Troopers number 2, Lilo and Stitch Troll number 3, Young Guns 3 number 4. Do you want to leave it as is, or do you want to change something?
I'm not too sure.
You could just say leave it as is if you don't think there's anything wrong with it.
Leave it as is, I guess.
Okay. DL, are you there? DL, I'd love to have you on, DL. I miss you. Okay.
Chad is busy today.
Yeah. Thanks, Tom. I hope you get that tonight. I guess you're not if you're here doing that.
And I am the one.
Okay.
Anywho. All right.
You voted Young Guns? Awesome. Donovan, that's not cool to say. That's my warning to you. Listen, he is having a good.
It's true though, bro.
You're reminding him why he is a guest here. He's not a YouTuber anymore. He's retired. Don't be an ass, Donovan.
Bro, he's living life.
Don't be an ass.
Listen to the haters.
Yeah, man,
If they hate you, that means you're doing something right.
Okay, so I'm going last here, and then we can pick an honorable mention. Anthony and CJ, you agree on an honorable mention for us for number 5.
Number 5.
Okay. All right, so Daredevil Born Again. I love all these. Starship Troopers.
Yeah, they're all good. Yeah,
Lilo and Stitch. I would like to move up Starship Troopers and Lilo and Stitch, but I can only do one. And I like Daredevil Born Again, but just episode 3 is not as exciting as a whole trailer of Lilo, Stitch, and Starship Troopers directed by Neil Blomkamp. I'm going to move up Starship Troopers because that really came out of nowhere. And, the other reason is because Neil Blomkamp, he's been really criticized by the fandom after District 9. Like, everyone craps on his other projects like Chappie, Elysium. And they're decent movies. They're not the best thing ever. They're not as good as District 9, but they're not bad sci-fi at all. I still really like them. So, all right. So, this week's top 5 to the max.
Wait. Can I also say something?
What?
So apparently, you know how you don't like Daniel Craig?
I don't dislike him
Michael
personally. I don't like his
Fassbender's fault.
attitude. No, Michael Fassbender
It's
would have been
Michael
amazing
Fassbender's fault.
as James Bond. I heard that.
Well, he said it's his fault. Yeah.
I heard that he was close to getting it. Oh, he turned it down?
And he suggested Daniel Craig.
Well, I mean, that's good. You say he didn't know that. He didn't know. That's great that another creative is recommending a different one, All right. So moving on. Starship Troopers, I bumped up to number 1. So Starship Troopers with Neil Blomkamp is great because I want to see the franchise continue. It's based on the book this time, Brian, so it might not be the same feel as the 90s movie. But Neil Blomkamp also, I want him to get back into the mainstream.
That's fine. That's what I was saying earlier. What I was saying earlier about Starship Troopers is that they need to go back to the original book.
Okay.
I read the damn book. Okay, so when that movie came out in 1997, I was a freshman in high school, and my mom was like, if you want to see it, you have to watch it, or you have to read the book first.
Okay.
So I read
That's
the book,
cool.
Starship Troopers.
That's great parenting. I would have never got anywhere that way, but
yeah, you get in trouble and have to copy dictionary lines. Me.
All right, Joe, I sent it to you on Blue Sky, and actually, hold on. I'm going to be putting my my live stream on Blue Sky. So please re-sky it or whatever they call it. I have no idea.
I don't what. I'm not on Blue Sky.
Oh my god! And you don't like? Oh my god! Do you see this news?
Hold on.
You don't like how people brag about celebrities brag, but look at this one.
What? What do you have me look at? Hey Joe, how's it going? Duck Dodgers
In the private chat.
I got the only choice for for number one this week.
We already decided, Joe.
Well,
I was just
well, if this isn't number one, you decided wrong. There's
Well, it
only
could be
one
the-
choice,
it could be the honorable mention,
but it's number one. It's
All right,
the
what is
number
it?
one
What is it?
story this week.
but the audience already voted. But go ahead.
The Day the Earth Blew Up opened in theaters across the
Oh, that's
country.
great.
The brand new Looney Tunes movie.
I heard
and
it's
everyone needs to go out and see it because the box office on this film could lead to the release of Coyote vs. Acme.
You know what? You just got the honorable mention. I think that's a great one because also it's 2D animated, right?
Yes, I've seen it twice already.
And we are all happy for Looney Tunes based on what Zaslav did with the last project that it's getting.
Well, to be fair, I will say this. I'm probably gonna say it tomorrow because I don't have nothing to do tomorrow. It's unfortunate that they sold it to Catch Up Entertainment, which is terrible at marketing stuff.
Yeah,
George.
Like they terrible at marketing stuff.
Can we
And I don't understand why WB hates Looney Tunes. A property that's been around for the last 50, 80 years, however long it was.
It was in their logo.
And they hate them. You had 3 successful live action movies. No, 2 or 3, whatever it was.
It was
one with
also
Brendan
in their
Fraser,
logo.
one with Michael Jordan.
Bugs Bunny.
And for whatever reason, I'm not going to call that LeBron James one was awful. Like, how about just do another live action Looney Tunes movies? People probably want to see that. If people seeing Sonic.
Brendan Fraser, whatever.
You know what I think it comes down to?
If Sonic is successful right now, do that with the Looney Tunes. Make another live action movie.
We have some trolls, Bruce.
Just troll these days. I don't know. They're just popping up.
Oh, I
guess
definitely
they love these nights.
I definitely want to see Magazine Dreams. I've heard great things about it. Okay.
I think it comes down to something as simple as the Space Jam 2. It was a day and date film, so it obviously didn't do well at the box office. And on top of that, it was just trounced by the critics and the fans. Nobody really liked that movie. And I think that they got the wrong message from that. The message they received wasn't, we made a bad movie. It was, yeah, people don't like Looney Tunes anymore, which was not the message.
It's not true. It's not true.
Right.
Yeah,
But I think that's what we're looking at.
And also, but I think if you go back outside of the LeBron James one, the one with Brandon in the 2000s was good, and that was a critical success for WB. It was supposed to do a sequel, but they got canceled because Brandon was doing another movie at that time. But in the Michael Jordan one, if people want to see more of that, I think that's my guess. That people want to see more live action Looney Tunes movies, make another one. It's not like you have one with John Cena and you cancel it for whatever reason. Stupid WB, but
Max,
here's the thing though. Catch Up Entertainment has said, they have come out and said that Catch Up Entertainment will buy the rights to Coyote versus Acme if this is a success. And
that's good news.
The good news is this is not an expensive film. So even though we know it's not going to do huge numbers, it doesn't have to do that great. It just needs to be profitable.
So this is the one time you get a free bag for likes thing. You can just say all these alt.
No. Don't acknowledge them anymore. We're done acknowledging
the video.
Them. Only I will.
No, I mean they can like the video.
No, I don't care what they do. They could kick rocks. Let's get back to the voting and let's do 20
got
questions.
Rid of another player, son of a bitch.
Why are you playing?
No, dude, the 49ers are getting gutted right now, bro.
Oh yeah, they. I don't know what the. I'm just seeing the I know they want to get younger.
Vikings, man.
I know where they want. I know they want to get younger, but that's not how you.
Wow, Brian and Anthony have a sports show on our burgeoning.
Maybe in the future, but like, yeah, no, but like,
I'm too emotional for a sports
I'm
show.
watching them. I was started like, what are you doing? I know you have the 8 pick in this year draft. I know 11 or 12, 10. I think 10. They have the 10 pick. Like,
Yeah, but I'm
okay, you have to draft a good play to help Brock Purdy.
What was the Looney Tunes name of this film, Joe?
The day the Earth blew up. I've seen
The
it
day
twice
the Earth
so
blew.
far.
Yeah.
I saw it Thursday and again today. Took the kids. The kids loved it. Christine loved it. It's funny. The animation is
Chocolate,
great.
Mari, dame. Oh, my bad.
All right. No. All right. Top 5 to the max, and get your 20 questions ready, Brian, if you have one. Okay. Top. Where we could do flip chart first. We could do flip chart first if you're not ready. This top 5 to the max for March 15, 2025. Starship Troopers is back with Neil Blomkamp directing. Daredevil
Like him as a
Born
director,
Again.
man?
I'm delivering the top 5. Really, Anthony, you're gonna interrupt me there? Okay. This March 15th, top 5 to the max after Anthony interrupted. Starship Troopers #1 is back with Neil Blomkamp. Daredevil Born Again episode 3, Lilo and Stitch trailer #3, and Young Guns #4, with a honorable mention #5, Looney Tunes The Day the Earth Blew Up. Highly recommended by Looney Tunes animation fans. Go support this movie so we could get Coyote, whatever,
versus Acme.
Versus
Acme.
Yeah.
I got a perfect movie.
Okay. So that was our week's top 5. And then if Brian has a movie for the top 20 questions?
Yes.
Okay. Are we ready to go?
How did Starship Troopers get #1?
Let me bring
Because Neil Blomkamp?
Because it's amazing.
Is directing a new movie in the first.
Yeah, I know. Neil Blomkamp is so bad though.
Oh my gosh!
guy
But
did
this
one
is
good
closer
movie.
to the book, though.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
No, Chappie and Elysium, I know people dog on them, but they weren't horrible. They just weren't great. They weren't as good as District 9. And Gran Turismo, actually, people recommend that, the recent one. I still haven't seen it.
Okay.
But
yeah, I have 20 questions. We're ready to rock and roll, son.
Okay. All right. I'm going to start here. Is it in the 80s? The movie?
No.
Is it in the 90s?
No.
2000s.
Yes.
Okay, 2000s. Okay. Is there action?
No.
No. Okay.
It's a comedy, right?
Yes.
It's always a comedy with Brian, man. I love that. I love that, man. That's great.
That's not
Brian,
true.
Brian appreciates a good laugh.
It's not always a comedy, but most of the time it is, yes. And I do love a good laugh. And I did watch this movie yesterday, and I got a good hearty laugh out of it. And
I have a good one. Wait.
American Pie is coming back.
Oh, that's good.
By the way,
I heard, yeah.
All right. Is Will Ferrell in it?
No.
Is it 2000s?
Yeah, we asked that already.
It's been established.
2000s comedy.
I just want to specify, when we say 2000s, are we talking the
2000s,
first decade of the
2000s? Yes.
The naughties.
Okay. All right.
Is it from is Saturday Night Live cast in it? No, Saturday Night
Is
Live.
a parody.
No.
Is it of the Judd Apatow? He produced all those movies. Was it one of his productions?
No.
Okay.
Could it also be considered an action movie
Is the leading actor a male?
Yes.
The leading actor comedy.
Could it also be considered an action movie as well as a comedy?
No.
No, it's just comedy. It's just comedy.
Is it a stoner comedy?
We're at 11. That was 12, and the answer is not really.
Not really.
Does it star Jonah Hill?
Well, every 2000s comedy reference weed. Okay,
that is true.
It wasn't like a focus, like
no, it wasn't
Half-Baked.
the main focus of the movie. It wasn't like Half-Baked or
It wasn't a
How
focus
High,
on that, yeah.
Which I love both those movies.
I'm really
Was
stumped
anyone
here.
from American Pie in it?
No.
Oh, wait a second.
Could that eliminate
Is Galaxy Quest?
That was
in the
2000.
that
No, it was
was
99. That was
yeah, it was
99.
Okay.
And I've done that before.
Charlotte's in the house.
Is Ben Stiller in it?
No. But these are all good guesses.
I'm stumped on this one.
I'm at 14, so I'll start giving hints at 15.
I'll say that the comedy of the early aughts was very driven by Judd Apatow, like with him producing or directing.
It's kind of Judd Apatow-esque / American
Wait,
Pie-esque.
does it star Ben Stiller?
No, it doesn't have Ben Stiller in it.
Does it have Seth Rogen?
No.
Is it a road trip movie?
Kind of, yes.
Road trip.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Kutcher?
Was one of the cast members recently in the news due to her unfortunate passing?
Yes.
Eurotrip.
Ding ding ding. Eurotrip.
Good job, Joe.
I watched that movie the other night and I actually laughed. It's a good movie.
It is such a funny. Scotty doesn't. No, that's Fiona.
That's Ben. That's freaking Matt Damon doing the singing in the beginning of that song.
One of the funniest parts is the safe word when they go to Wundersex.
Dude, that movie is classic. If you have not seen it, please. It's on Pluto TV for free. I watched it last night. I was going through Pluto and like I watched that, and then I watched Hot Rod, and then I watched Terminator 2. I'm like, who cares? A few ads at the beginning of each one. It was like, whatever, dude.
I have to
watching old movies, man. I'm digging it.
Yeah, I have to check out. I have to check that out. I haven't seen
that.
And
I fell asleep when Coming to America came on, but it wasn't because of the movie. It was just I was tired at the time.
Wait, was it Coming to America or Coming to America?
The first one, the good one.
Yes, because it's Coming to America. You're better off falling asleep.
The royal penis is clean was uttered.
Oh wow!
Right at the beginning of the movie.
Bro, what is bro?
What? You've never seen that movie?
No, I'm talking about the shot like the trolls. Like, what the hell?
Just ignore it.
That's the whole thing. Most of it doesn't like show up on the YouTubes anyways, right?
From now on, if there's a troll in the chat, just say Max, and if I want to address it, I'll address it.
Yo, this hot chocolate is delicious. Oh my god!
Tell us more. Hot chocolate.
It's bad tonight.
Yeah. You don't like hot chocolate, Max? Damn.
Someone's running the blender.
Yeah. That's all right. I could do that all day. Anyways.
Can you go?
Yes, I can.
I can't anymore. I have to go on the other page, and I just said fuck it.
Okay.
Wait. Wait. I would have done 20 questions.
Oh, this one's easy
to be honest.
All right. Well,
I have one right here.
Well, at the end. CH.
Okay.
Are we gonna get to answer Rhea's question?
Yes, I do. Rhea, the Glimmering Harpy, $1.99. Who are everyone's favorite Looney Tune characters? I have to say, I really like Bugs. I know it's pretty basic. And actually, when I was young, I kind of like Pepe Le Pew, but he's very problematic.
I have a question, though. Does it apply to Tiny Toon's Adventures? Because I was a huge fan of Buster Bunny.
I think they count.
Yeah.
I think they count. And the Animaniacs, that they all exist in that Looney Tunes world.
And the Animaniacs were awesome with Pinky and the Brain.
Is there construction work going on somewhere?
I don't fucking know.
Someone's having dental work. It's
sorry, that was Brian. That's fine. That's fine. You can have it on, Brian. All right. Okay, so
I'd say Daffy Duck and Wile E. Coyote are kind of a toss up for my two favorites.
I say Lola, Duck, and yeah. Lola's funny.
Lola the Bunny. I've never seen this movie.
Lola the Bunny. There's a lot of people that had a crush on her, just like Jessica Rabbit back in the 90s.
Bro. It's unfortunate that Jessica Rabbit is a band. Now I'm playing.
There's two very different versions of Lola Bunny, though. There's the one that was in the Space Jam movies, and then there was the one.
The Space Jam one was way better.
See, I like the Kristen Wiig one better. I thought Kristen Wiig's Lola on the Looney Tunes show was hilarious.
Slowpoke Rodriguez,
yeah,
or Foghorn Leghorn. Voltaire last night we were talking about Daniel Craig, and he said he just does the Foghorn Leghorn voice in all these other movies where he tries to do the Southern accent, and I can't unhear it now. Even for the Knives Out.
Like he's good at it.
Yeah,
he's so good in those movies.
That's a great question.
Christine and I quote him
I'm
all the time.
American.
Okay, so Rhea says her top 3 is Wile E. Coyote. I do like Wile E. Coyote, Sylvester the Cat,
Oh,
and
we're
Tweety
still-
Bird's cool. Tweety Bird's cool.
Tweety Bird's funny as hell.
Marvin the Martian is really cool too. You know.
You know who's really underrated? That's great. Sam Sheepdog and Ralph Wolf.
Oh my God! Yes, they are. Yes.
You know them, Max, when they clock in every morning. Good morning, Sam. Good morning, Ralph. And then Ralph tries to eat the sheep, and Sam keeps beating him up. And then at the end of the day, they clock out again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're not impressed.
No, I like that. I like that.
He's distracted by the chat.
No, all right, CJ, stop pointing to it. I'm working. I'm handling it. Okay, so let's go this first flick chart. Signs versus Face Off. I enjoy Signs, but definitely Face Off is really fun.
Happy that we're getting the sequel to Face Off.
Are we?
Yes, by the guy who did the last Godzilla vs. Kong movie. Damn, what's his name? Face Off 2.
The Ralph Wolf PlayStation game, Sheep Raider. Huh.
Yes, it's going to be directed by Adam Wingard.
Okay. Hey, Joe, is this an actual character or is she just trolling? Slowpoke Rodriguez.
Yeah, Slowpoke Rodriguez. That's Speedy Gonzalez's cousin, who's the
Oh, okay. I knew Speedy Gonzalez. I didn't know there was a Slowpoke Rodriguez.
Yeah, he's great.
That's an amazing name.
He always tries to get the cheese, and he's like, "I get it, a cousin of Speedy," and he moves real and Speedy's like, "You cannot get it. You are the slowest mouse."
Oh, that's amazing. I didn't know that. Okay, so I will go Face Off, Brian, if you want to unmute, or it's up to you.
Face Off is a far superior movie to Signs. Sorry, I did not like that movie.
Okay, I have to rewatch it.
It was like green eggs and ham for me, you know.
Lisa says he's stoned, Slowpoke Rodriguez. Did you know about Slowpoke Rodriguez, Brian? I didn't know about that.
I don't think he's stoned. I think he's just slow, but he has huge guns.
I think it was also one of those stereotypical type characters that they were known for.
Cool. Joe, Signs or Face Off?
Definitely Signs. I love Signs.
You don't like Face Off?
Face Off's fine, but Signs is like
Do you own
my favorite Shyamalan movie.
Okay.
Max, you own
when
I think I own both of these. Maybe not, though.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna go next. Damn. Sign or Face Off? Give me Face Off. I love Shyamalan. I think he's a good director. I love his last movie with Harnett in it. So yeah.
Okay. CJH.
Well, I feel like a fake alien by not seeing.
I mean, you are a fake alien.
And I know, but I've never seen Signs or Close Encounters, and I feel bad about it.
What?
Yes.
You have to watch them.
Dude,
why are you making me do watch parties of stuff I've already seen when there's all these movies you didn't see?
I know. Well, that's why those will be watch parties eventually.
A list of movies you haven't seen.
Anthony said there is going to be a sequel.
No, it's got confirmed.
But because this will be a movie that I'm going to watch, Signs.
We're doing a sequel.
I think
We're
Face
back
Off's
by
still on.
popular demand.
All right.
Oh, Monsters Inc. Easy.
Yeah. Anthony? Anthony? Joe, go ahead. Anthony doesn't know what he's going on.
Monsters Inc.
He's muted, that's why.
We scare because we care.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is actually really difficult.
Very easy.
For me, because I really like the first
really
Born Identity.
Born Identity, I really love, and then after that, it got a little boring. But I really, I think Monsters Inc. is more original.
But do you own both of these on VHS?
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. I was about to say.
So
how come they never made a Bourne movie called Born Again? It writes itself.
Yeah,
that's because it hasn't been made yet.
I mean, we're getting a sequel, so maybe
they're waiting.
Maybe
when
next.
they
Well,
bring
I
it
mean,
back.
they already confirmed that Matt Damon is coming back for the next one. So
That's a great story. So you're saying this is in the past, Lisa, when it came out, when you called off work from Blizzard and watched.
I can assure you that because well, I'm not going to say why, but you guys know what I do. There is no Blizzard currently going on in Rhode Island. She's good right now.
Okay. Well, no, that's a great story. I would love a story like that where I called off. I didn't go to played hooky and rented a bunch of blockbuster movies. That would be amazing.
I miss movie rentals.
Well, I get them. I actually buy movies for cheaper than rentals. All the
Well, you
movies
should rent them.
No, I don't need to. I could just
Wait,
keep
no.
them.
What
no
I
fees.
mean, no. Listen to what I'm saying. You know how, like, you can make a little movie store in your basement.
I don't know if you
out.
That's true. I can.
Maybe even to your family.
Well, Anthony, which one are you picking? Well, that's what I'm going to do. Like, I'm going to have one.
I can see that now.
Which one?
Max,
Damn,
Max, come on down to my basement.
I
Let me show you
love-
my VHS tapes.
Yeah, I love Born Identity, Mustang, but the classic
99 cents of VHS.
Yes, it's Mustang. You can't go wrong with that. You just can't. Like, there's no way about different but this. Yeah, just can't.
Yeah, I want to try
Max
that.
is totally gonna do that.
Even though
no, I was already planning to, CJ, because there's no internet at the cottage, and we do have a hotspot for my mom's.
Hotspot. It costs
You'd be
$50
like,
for
for
you.
99 cents you can
she
rent.
Still does.
You don't pay $50 for your hotspot.
No. She still does freelance stuff for her old job, even though she's mostly retired. So she could.
So she get free hotspot.
They pay for the hotspot. But what I was planning to do is have all my VHS on display, go like into a rental store, pick out tapes for the weekend, and go to the lake and watch a bunch of movies. That's what's going to happen when Brian ever gets here. We're going to go through the movies, Anthony, did you pick though?
As long as we can get stoned by the lake, dude, that's all I care about.
But Brian,
my mother would kill me. No, we can't.
You should be going.
More likely,
in there.
What did you freak out?
She would know. My mother knows.
I already say Mustang.
You should go in there and like search for a movie and be like, eventually not find a movie and be like, all right, I'll just buy a I don't know, a bag of popcorn or something. So you're not,
I don't even know where we are in voting now.
That made more sense in my head.
I did. I
feel like a lot of things do.
Yeah, usually.
Oh, this
easy.
is tough.
Okay,
no,
tough. This one's actually tough.
This one's really tough. Well, we'll have CJH go first.
Go ahead, since it's so easy.
Park.
Oh,
He says Jurassic Park.
Hell
like he's from Canada.
Yeah.
This is Jurassic Park.
These are like these two movies are perfect.
That's one movie I'm surprised Hollywood has that reboot. Galaxy Quest.
They were making a TV series for Amazon Prime right before
isn't that what this
Alan
is?
Rickman passed away. So that kind of
put the kibosh on the whole thing.
Wait, Joe, isn't that what the movie is about, though?
What
TV show?
Yeah.
Okay, so I bought this the other day on a tape hunter
meta.
just because the cover was a blind buy. Does anyone ever?
And we do have a blue moon.
Can't say
Blood
I have.
Moon.
No, those are like the
Joe?
movies I walk past at the Blockbuster.
Joe?
Yeah. Let me see the cast. Is Tim Curry on there?
Yes.
Oh, hold it up. Move it closer.
Closer.
Grace Jones, Leslie Ann Warren. Okay, I've heard of 3 out of 4 of those people.
We found out. Me and Drea did a trailer reaction. I haven't released yet because I'm like, oh, this looks really cool. I love the lenticular cut. I paid $5 for this. I overpaid because we watched the trailer, and the trailer is not great. And it originally was going to be called Wolf Girl, and I think they changed it because it wasn't well received. And this does not represent the actual trailer at all. It's a very different type of feeling movie.
Max
Did you like
is
it?
exposed. I just saw something.
All right, so
you're wearing a Kylo Ren shirt.
So
yeah, He likes the sequels. That's
I like
all
Kylo
over.
Ren, just not the movies.
Max loves the sequel.
So Anthony, what did you say? Jurassic Park or Galaxy Quest?
Just skip Anthony till he gets to
Okay,
the program.
Joe.
You know the
Uh,
making of that movie.
You know, as much as I love Galaxy Quest, and I do love Galaxy Quest, Jurassic Park is iconic. It is classic. It is Spielberg. Gotta go park.
And remember the first trailer for Jurassic Park?
Yeah, it was a game changer of a movie.
Even Steven
Dinosaur
Spielberg is like,
movies
damn.
used to be like stop motion, right, Joe?
I mean, yeah.
Before this,
Well, I'll give you my
Before
answer.
this, we had Baby Secret of the Lost Legend.
And I got a fun little tidbit. Okay, so anywho, Jurassic Park. There's two things about this movie, and I watched two documentaries that are on Disney Plus, and I recommend you watch both. One is about John Williams.
Oh yeah, good one.
The music in this movie still gives me goosebumps. Okay, boom, bum, 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 bum. You know, fantastic music. Okay, and the other one is Light and Magic, the one about ILM. They actually talk about this movie, and they did all the the pre-visualizations basically with claymation because Phil Tippett was still doing the movie, and that's when they basically promoted him from doing claymation to being like the head of like the creature design. This was the first
Brian.
full
Did
CG
you hear
movie
about
with the dinosaurs? It was amazing, and
did you know that there was a hurricane that happened while they were filming, and that's why it rains in the movie?
I didn't know that. No,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
And George Lucas told Spielberg to keep that. I was like, yeah, that would be good if you keep that.
It is no way to take away from Galaxy Quest, though.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. You know, you mentioned the John Williams documentary. You ever want to get a spirited debate about amongst a bunch of movie nerds? Try to decide what John Williams' best score is. Because here's the thing: you're going to get a million different answers.
I'll give mine really quick. Superman.
See, I go ET, but here's the thing: there's no wrong answer. They're all brilliant.
There's really not.
Harry Potter.
For me, it's Superman.
Star Wars.
Harry Potter's up there. Star Wars is up there. Like you said, there's no wrong answer.
But I think the most iconic,
dude. No, like
wouldn't
Indiana
the most
Jones, dude. Come on.
Iconic be Jaws?
Yeah.
No wrong answers. For me,
there's no wrong answer.
The bikes, the scene at the end of ET where they're trying to get him to the spaceship and they're doing the chase on the bikes and the music kicks in. That is my all-time favorite John Williams.
That's the music that kicks up when the Oscar they get handed the Oscar. You know what I mean? Like, come on, guys.
That Jaws theme made everyone avoid the ocean.
True,
because it was a psychological thing.
But I'm just saying, though, like the theme for Jurassic Park was pretty damn cool, and it's up there amongst my favorites.
Yeah.
And there is no wrong answer, dude. He did the theme for Sunday Night Football.
Yeah.
Okay, and I like that too. The Olympics.
I got my Walkman with my Jurassic Park soundtrack cassette tape stolen on the bus. And they were making fun of me because I wasn't listening to music. I wasn't listening to bands. I was listening to soundtracks.
Weird Al album that came out around that same year called Alapalooza.
That
had the song Jurassic Park.
Fossilized mosquitoes.
And before long, they were cloning DNA. Oh, yes. I had that one. That had Frank's.
Do you know he also did War of the Worlds?
Yes, War of the Worlds. I like War of the Worlds. It's
I
not
did not
perfect,
like War of the Worlds. I did not like that.
All right, well let's get this voted here. So everyone's on Jurassic Park so far, right? Anthony, did you vote?
Yeah, I said Jurassic Park. You can't go wrong.
I
think Jurassic Park is a superior made movie. It does more it's more innovative, but I would, if I had to watch, if I do have both these VHS, if I was going to put them both in front of me, I would watch Galaxy's Quest every time. I love Galaxy's Quest. It's one of my favorite Tim Allen, Sigourney Weaver, and Alan Rickman movies. I just love it.
Well, I like the dude Tony Shalhoub in
that
movie.
Monk. Yeah.
Oh, dude, he's hilarious in that whole movie. He's like, yeah, guys, they're saying there's a problem here, and Yeah, dude, hilarious, dude.
My boy Rockwell. I love I
Oh
love
yes,
Sam
Sam
Rockwell.
Rockwell. Oh my
Hilarious.
god.
I died in episode 35.
Yes. I never knew. Can I be real? I'm not. I always enjoyed Star Trek, but didn't really watch much till after Galaxy Quest.
There's
So I
people-
didn't know the red shirt joke. I was
No,
like, what?
the funny thing is like I just Red Letter Media did one a review.
Did you watch
of it.
Orville?
And it had
Not yet.
it had Jack Quaid from Star Trek Lower Decks and obviously The Boys and all the other things. But yeah, they were talking about Galaxy Quest and Jack Quaid said that this was his foray into Star Trek, kind of. Because it's funny how it works like that.
Well, don't go yet, CJ. You're jumping the gun.
Well, no, he's the first one, so there you go. He's got. Spider-Man
I was going to go first.
Oh, fine, Max.
Well, now you're going second because CGH went.
All right. Well, Spider-Man 2 and Dumb and Dumber. Oh my god,
so easy.
It's not so easy. It's not so easy.
No, Spider-Man.
It's the greatest superhero movie of all time.
Spider-Man 2 is dog shit.
It's the funniest.
What are you talking about?
That is blasphemy, Anthony.
It's dog shit, bro. Like
it's blasphemy.
It's horrendous. It doesn't even look good.
You're hurting my AdSense.
Dog is not a swearing word.
Anywho.
All right. So what? Okay. So okay. All right. Fine. We'll go CJH, then Anthony. Go ahead, Anthony.
Well,
Dumb and Dumber
is a masterpiece.
Okay.
I said that's not what I said, William. Sci-Fi Center. I said I didn't watch much Star Trek. I watched the movies, but I didn't watch like the old classic TV series, and I didn't know the red shirt joke until that movie. And I was like, oh, what's that talking about? And then I went back and watched old TV series. And then I watched Enterprise, some Next Generation.
Because to be fair, if you watch Next Generation before the original series,
shirt,
they had gold shirts, not red shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
all right.
So CJH, are you done?
CJH Spider-Man 2. Anthony,
okay, cool.
Dumb and Dumber, right, Anthony?
No, I'm playing. I'll go Spider-Man 2.
All right, Joe.
God, I love Dumb and Dumber, but I'm going Spider-Man 2.
Brian?
Dumb and Dumber, dude. I'm sorry. Like, I saw that movie in the dollar theaters back when those were a thing. And yeah, dude, this movie was just goddamn funny. I haven't watched it in years, so it's probably a thing. But honestly, Spider-Man 2 is very overrated in my opinion. As are all the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies. But anywho, Dumb and Dumber, man.
Dumb and Dumber is the only Jim Carrey comedy movie I like. I like him in dramatic roles. I don't like him in comedies. Except
it was the last one that he was. I agree. Like 94 was a big year for him. He was in a bunch of damn comedies and stuff. But everything after that, like Ace Ventura 2 came out after this, and that movie was horrible. But like, no,
Dumb and Dumber 2 was terrible.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. It just wasn't anywhere near a good.
But anyways, this kind of gave us the Farrelly brothers, man. I mean, after this, we got like Kingpin and Me, Myself, and Irene, dude. Like, these are some like great movies that took place.
Right. That's what
can we talk about how Jim Carrey owns the 90s?
Oh yeah,
he owns the 90s. Like every great movie he did was.
I have to give props in Sonic 3. Jim Carrey, like he said, I'm retaring, and then he was getting more money. He's like, I'm just gonna come back and play Robotnik. He
said he would come back if the script was great. And
that's what everyone said.
It was a masterpiece.
But he was right. He was great. He was great and played two amazing.
No, he was really funny as Robotnik this time. He really upped the ante in Sonic 3. Ryan, did you see any of them with your nephews? The first one, the first two?
I've seen the first two.
The third one's really good.
I haven't seen the third one yet.
It's okay, but it's not as good as the first two.
I don't have I don't have any streaming services at the moment, so
okay,
everything's free. So I've been like on like Tubi, and
I will say I love Spider-Man 2. This is hard for me. But if I had both I always go to this when I'm this conflicted. I always go to if I had both VHS in front of me, which I don't know if I have. I don't know if Spider-Man. I have the Korean Spider-Man 2 VHS tape. I don't think there's one. There has to be one in America, released 2004. I would probably watch Dumb and Dumber. And I did not love that movie first. It just kept getting better and better. Like when they first said, "We want to hear the most annoying sound in the world," I was like, "Oh God, this is stupid." And then I love that scene. And then the end scene where there's broken down and there's a bus. Do you know where there's two guys that can oil us up? Well, there's a town down there. I was like, "Oh my God." It's
actually back that way.
Yeah, they just commit to the dumbness so good, like better than any other dumb character in the history of film. They just commit to it.
I still say kick his ass, Seabass.
Yes.
Every time I go to a diner or a restaurant, I always say, "What's the soup du jour?" My wife has to go, "It's the soup of the day." I'm like, that sounds wonderful.
Hey, Flo.
But 3
Lisa
people
says
voted.
Joe drove on the same route that Muttmobile drove, passing the big blue bug on the highway when he visited me. So I think Spider-Man 2 wins it, though.
Yeah.
All right. We'll do like 3 more.
All right.
Oh, we'll do something else.
My wife,
Kingdom of Crystal Skull is great.
Yeah.
I hate both those movies.
I don't get why people don't like it.
This wasn't a bad movie for me. The holiday, specifically because me and my wife were dating. We were late to the movie because we were making out in the car.
Oh my!
But then we had to sit right up front because the place was packed.
These are 2 really good movies, but
I shouldn't have shared that. But
films.
she's not watching anyway. But I don't even remember the movie much.
It's good. It's a good movie.
Okay.
Kingdom and Destiny are my favorite.
But I will pick
Indiana
something
Jones
else.
Movies.
Why?
Because no one cares about the holiday. I'm sorry, Joe. Okay, this is a better.
Oh, that's easy peasy,
that's
dude.
A tough choice.
Indiana Jones.
The Crystal Skull Indiana Jones, CJ?
Yeah, he
It's
just said
one of my
the
favorite
last
ones.
2 were his favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Anthony, what you got, man?
Let me see. Independence Day. I need to turn out. Give me Independence Day. Crystal Skull is dog shit.
No, I like a lot of Crystal Skull. I love
okay,
mine.
I would say it's not okay. It's okay. It's like average, average. Other than that, like Independence Day is great. Give us a sequel to that. With Will Smith's character. We're not gonna talk about the 20. It was 2016 that came out, right?
Independence Day Resurgence? Come on.
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come
We don't talk
on.
about that. Fox gives what the fan wants. We want an actual sequel.
Jeff Goldblum and Will
Yeah,
Smith.
Independence Day Resurgence. It was
nobody even talk about that movie.
Well, it was such a terrible movie, but it ended with such a great lead-in for a third film. And
let's not do that. Let's
film.
Okay.
Let's actually do a second.
Well, Anthony, pick, please.
It had
Yeah,
Judd
but
Hirsch in it, dude.
Yeah, but give me Independence Day, and that's it.
Okay.
Max, you
I
own
remember when
right?
Lego.
Yes.
What about
made
Crystal
Indiana
Cole?
Jones a
No,
big
I'd
deal.
have to get. There's a Korean tape that exists, but I would actually want it, but it's $80 plus.
Damn.
So, and actually, the prices are going up on Korean tapes, so I'm not even going to try. They actually found
you're not missing anything, Rhea.
No, I still get notifications
Paris.
from the Facebook group, Korean Tapes Facebook group, and they found another Avatar VHS tape, and I'm not going to buy it. There's some other ones they had.
Jesus.
They had another movie that I was really wanting to Idiocracy Korean tape. I stopped. I'm like, I can't because they'll start doing bidding wars on it. But Joe, what's your pick here?
This is a tough one. I love both of these movies, but I got to go. I think Independence Day. I watch it literally every year on the 4th of July, and it's just so good. The Indiana Jones franchise probably tops Independence Day, but Crystal Skull's my 4th favorite Indiana Jones movie. If we were putting this up against Raiders, maybe. But yeah, no, Independence Day.
Okay, Brian.
I love Independence Day. It was just. Do you have the VHS when you turn it? It shows the White House blowing up.
No, I don't have that.
I had that VHS back in the day.
No, that was awesome. A practical effect.
Crystal Skull, I have not seen since 2008. I saw it in the theaters, and I was like, "Oh God!" It soured me on George Lucas, man.
That's part of the reason he sold it.
That was a practical effect.
I saw that movie. I saw Crystal Skull 5 times in the theater in 08.
It was too out there for the time. because they didn't really. Ancient Aliens wasn't like in its like 8th season to where like normies are like, oh yeah, that's feasible. You know what I mean? So like Crystal Skull kind of came out ahead of that stuff, and it just
ahead
didn't
of
work
its
for me.
time.
And then what's his face? Lebu. I just no, I was good, bro.
I love Independence Day, but I'd actually go, and there's stuff I don't like in Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, but there's stuff I really like. Like, I really like the relationship between Indy and Mutt. And I really prefer if they would have carried that story. Like, if Shia LaBeouf didn't jump off the
the
deep
last
end
one
because
say
his
that he
career.
died?
Yes, exactly. Yes, but I would have preferred an alternate Indiana Jones where they kind of did a handoff to Mutt. I would have loved that instead of an older Indy. I like older Indy too,
Yeah, it was not.
But I really
geriatric Jones. No, I was good, bro.
Yeah, but and then Indy still had some spunk, spry in his step in this one. But by the time we get to the new one, they had to do all CG.
I mean, and it wasn't even what's her face that like ruined the movie for me on that one. It was actually old ass Indiana Jones.
And they actually nuked the fridge, which is ridiculous. But
that's realistic. Supposedly, that's what they say.
No, it's not.
It's not. That there's a saying.
They say it.
No, they don't. They say it's bullshit.
But it doesn't need to be realistic. It was cool.
Sure.
And it was straight out of the script from Back to the Future.
Do you know what ruined that movie for me? Honestly, the beginning scene of that movie, the opening scene where it's like, they do the Paramount Mountain or whatever, and it's a goat hill.
I like that.
Groundhog Hill.
I like
it's
that.
Like it was CG. It threw me out of the movie. Like,
but to be fair, I didn't know that was CG till I read the making of because they looked so real.
Oh,
like they look like I'm actually surprised still that they weren't real.
They say it because the old fridges used to be lead.
Or still something. Doesn't matter.
It's still not going to save you from an actual blast.
True. It would probably go flying.
Yes.
You'd cry. You would die in internal bleeding.
You'd be
scrambled. But Indiana Jones
wouldn't. Like an egg.
Indiana Jones wouldn't though because he drank from the Holy Grail.
That's if the fridge doesn't vaporize because that does happen.
Independence Day Moonfall crossover.
Okay, that's an easy one. You can get rid of $1 Million Baby. Make it hard.
All right. I want to rewatch $1 Million. I recently found on VHS. It's a late release tape. So
it's a great movie.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Lord.
All right, I'm going Return of the Jedi. I do want to revisit the Naked Gun series, but
dude, Leslie Nielsen, come on now, dude. Comedic legend.
Yeah.
Return of the Jedi is my favorite Star Wars movie. So,
Joe.
2 classics, but I'm going Return of the Jedi.
Anthony.
And I'm talking the Yub Nub version, dude. Yub Nub.
Anthony. Okay, CGH.
My bad. Return of the Jedi. Give me Return of the Jedi. Man,
I'll give it to you. Yeah. CGH.
Naked Gun.
Okay. Just got to be different, don't you? Just because you're
no, because I really don't like Return of the Jedi.
Or we'll start with you on this one, CGH. Why?
Many reasons, and
never mind. I don't care.
I'll eventually do a review on it.
You're going to do a Return of the Jedi. Why the Return of the Jedi sucks video essay.
Return of the Jedi is my favorite.
We're going to do a watch party of Return of the Jedi. Now I'm all jealous.
All right, go ahead, CGH. I don't know if you've seen either one of these.
No, I know eventually, but this is a hard one, I guess, for some people. For some people. Twitter. For film Twitter. One of them I can quote, I guess. Without even watching it, it's "Are you talking to me?"
No, you look at it.
Is that one? Wrong movie.
It's you looking at me.
Oh, you looking at?
No, it's talking. No. You talking to me?
You
talking to me?
Okay.
You talking to me?
So you're going
Taxi Driver?
Okay.
Okay.
I have to watch Green Mile. It's been so long. I don't even. Go ahead, Anthony.
Right. Give me Taxi Driver.
Okay. Joe?
Taxi Driver.
Brian?
Wow. Dude, Clancy Brown is in Green Mile. Green Mile made me cry, dude. That movie was amazing.
Did we turn Brian into Owen Wilson? Wow.
Maybe. Maybe.
I'm gonna go Taxi Driver, but because I didn't really give Green Mile the attention, and I want to revisit it. And was that one of the last Michael Clark Duncan movies?
He did Daredevil after that.
that's
Daredevil was
right.
03.
Yeah, Daredevil.
He did one of the Sin City movies. I don't know if it was the first or second one, but he was in one of the Sin Cities.
Oh my God! This just reminds me about how CGH interrupts my sleep. I have a watch party ready to go after live stream and exercise. I would go. I really like Pierce Brosnan. That's not my favorite Pierce Brosnan James Bond movie. And the Blair Witch Project. I don't know. Blair Witch was really innovative for the time for horror. I'm going to go Blair Witch. Brian?
I'm going to take The World Is Not Enough, Bob, for 1999. There's two reasons. One is Denise Richards, and the other is the Garbage theme song.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. It does. I love Garbage. Yes.
I know you like the Snyder.
That's right. I love Garbage the band, Joe. I actually want to find
Garbage.
He's only happy when it rains.
Although this
you teed me up for that one.
This James Bond had the best line about one of the Bond girls is Denise Richards' character was named Christmas Jones or something.
Yes.
And he's like, "Oh, I heard Christmas comes more than once a year." I was like, "Oh my God!" In the theater, I was watching with my dad. I was like, that joke. I was like, and Pierce Brosnan just delivered it with a straight face. I go,
not only that, but Judi Dench got a lot of work in that movie too.
Yeah.
And I like that a lot. So, anywho, all right.
Brian, what are you going with?
Oh, The World Is Not Enough, man.
Okay, Joe.
This is a movie I hate versus a movie I never saw. So I guess I abstain from this one.
Such a perfect place.
Because I never saw The World Is Not Enough. I hate James Bond, and I hated the Blair Witch Project.
You hate James Bond
I hated the Blair Witch Project.
James Bond. I've told you that.
I don't remember. Why do you hate James Bond?
They're boring movies.
Oh my God.
Richard Blair is good.
Is better.
I don't know.
And you hate Blair Witch, right?
I hate Blair Witch. I love Blair Witch 2 Book of Shadows. Though.
That's the one I have on VHS. And I haven't watched it yet. I got it because Joe keeps recommending it, which probably means I'm going to hate it.
Well, here's the question. Do you like Blair Witch 1?
I was rewatching it last night. I watched everything but the last 20 minutes, even though CGH tried to keep me to stay, and it was 3 a.m. And I was like, I'm out. I'm done, CGH.
In my experience,
I enjoyed it.
In my experience, if you like the first Blair Witch Project, you're gonna hate the second one. If you did not like the first one, you're going to like the second one.
In my experience with you, Joe, as a good friend, when you love a movie, I usually hate it. And when I love a movie, you usually hate it.
Well, if you've already said you like the Blair Witch Project, so you're not going to like the second one.
Oh, thanks for getting me to buy it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if you like the first one, you will hate the second one. If you did not like the first one, you will like the second one. That's the way it always seems to play out with that movie. Because it's so different from the first one. That's the thing. It's not at all the same.
All right, Anthony, go ahead.
I'd rather watch Batman and Robin, bro.
Jesus. I wouldn't wish that on anybody.
I love that one.
Die Another Day was awful, dude. Awful.
I don't know if The World Is Enough was a good movie though. James Bond.
Yeah, but Die Another Day had Halle Berry, and they were going to do a spinoff with her until they rebooted.
Yeah, because Barbara Gordon is a dummy. But sometimes, give me A War Is Not Enough. Yeah.
Okay, CJH.
It would be the funniest thing ever if I picked 007 after making Max suffer through a watch party.
Are you kidding me, bro?
It would be the
funniest you watch.
Thing.
You made me lose sleep. I slept until 1 today.
Oh, the Blair Witch.
Okay. What one? It was a tie. Joe, you have to vote.
Blair Witch.
Because we're at a tie. We're at a tie.
I don't know. I didn't see The World Is Not Enough, though. Like, how can I vote for a movie I didn't see? And I hate Blair Witch, so I'm not voting for that.
All right, chat.
who else
Blair
picked it?
Witch.
I'll change your mind.
All right, I just
Want some food?
just
I'm
because
hungry.
you know what? Because CJH made me stay up late at night, and it's got Christmas Jones
I-
in there
I'll-
in that line.
Okay, look,
change the
I'll
rules up.
vote for Blair Witch because it was
Okay.
innovative and it led to a superior sequel.
All right, this is the last one of the night.
I do have
we don't
the
these.
questions, by the way. Wait, what do you mean? Crash was okay.
Get rid of the Social Network.
Oh, Social Network was great.
Yeah.
That
Get
one
rid of
was
Stranger
good.
Than Fiction. Yeah.
You're,
All
you're
right,
getting
let's
rid
get
of the
rid of
better
all the
films
good
than
ones.
Speed. Yeah, you're getting rid of
All
all
right.
the movies that are
No,
better
no.
than
Speed is a classic.
Yeah, but
okay?
it's not as good as Stranger Than Fiction or
I
The
am-
Social Network.
I am gonna go on this one. Kill Bill Volume 1. I love Uma Thurman. This is probably
Well,
some
you
of my favorite.
might like
you know,
Dexter Resurrection.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus, dude, let him get us through his thing.
I like this is one of my favorite Tarantinos because it's like all action. It's not all the dialogue that can be seen pretentious sometimes. It's just like too much. It's just all action and kick-ass action and a lot of inspiration from like kung fu films and anime and stuff. I love it. So Kill Bill Volume 1 for me. Brian? Although I have to rewatch Speed. I have to rewatch it.
Speed, hands down. Dennis Hopper's tour de force in that movie. Yeah, no, I just love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Mhm. Donovan, Jacob, don't comment on my paying customers that support my channel for years. I'll do whatever I want. Donovan, Jacob's awesome.
Yeah. You don't pay 99 cents.
Lisa Soares Speed, I do not. I don't understand that. Okay. All right. Well, go ahead. What did you say, Brian? Speed, and then Joe.
Speed.
I'm gonna go Kill Bill, and I'm gonna also go the other two that you skipped: Stranger Than Fiction and what was the other one?
I don't remember.
I'll take them all over Speed.
Oh,
The
Social Network.
Social Network.
Social
yeah.
Network.
What about Speed 2 Cruise Control? I haven't seen that one. I think I bought it.
Give me Kill Bill.
Okay. CJH.
Social Network.
No. You have to vote on what it is now.
Social Network.
We're gonna be tied again.
Doesn't matter. Moving on. I just want to get off this stream, so hurry up.
Oh, you could
Let's
go, Brian. You don't have to stay till the end.
He wants to get off this stream so he can go stream.
No, so I can go to fucking bed. I've been up since
Oh.
5.
You don't need to stream before you go to bed. I always stream before you go to
He's
bed.
trying to do
No,
it.
it's usually at like 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock,
Wait.
and then I'm like, oh shit, I
We
gotta go
got
to
the
work.
questions.
PP Tinkles.
That,
It happens all the time throughout the night.
questions
Let
at
Brian go if he needs to go. We'll do your 20
All right.
questions each. Thank you, Brian, for appearing. We don't want you to not feel you come and go when you want. You're a retired
I know.
man. Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
Later, guys. Thanks for having me on.
All right.
Peace out.
All right. Go ahead, CJH.
Oh, God damn
What's
it.
your is it a movie, is it a game,
All
or
right.
music?
It is a movie.
It's a movie. Is it from the 80s?
No.
Is it from the 90s?
No.
2000s?
Yes.
2000s movie. Is it science fiction?
I guess you could technically say not really.
Is there an alien in it?
No.
No. Joe, come on, Joe Anthony, help me out here.
Just to clarify, when we say the 2000s, we mean the aughts pre 2010.
The aughts is like 2000 to 2010, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's kind of sort of sci-fi, but not really.
Yeah.
Is it a comedy?
Definitely more leans towards comedy.
Is Will Ferrell in it?
No.
Did Judd Apatow produce it, or write or direct it?
No.
Okay, that takes out 97% of comedies of the aughts.
Remind me what we got so far, because I was doing other things. I was doing
Movie, comedy, sort of. and
Sort of a comedy.
2000s.
Is it
And
part of
not
a is it a part of a series of movies?
no.
Was it a big hit?
Not really, no.
Thanks a lot. CJ.
More of a cult classic now.
I'm thinking he might go this because he probably thinks that America isn't an idiocracy now. Is it Idiocracy?
No.
Oh Lord.
That would have been funny. That would have been funny because that's kind of what we're in right now. Kind of a comedy.
Yeah.
Early 2000s to 2010.
You wanted another hint?
Yes, I think we need because there's not
It's
many.
more so superhero comedy.
Superhero comedy.
Is Uma Thurman in it?
Who?
Uma Thurman.
No.
I think I think it's one of the ones that
It is-
Joe likes.
It is not my super ex-girlfriend then.
I think it's
No.
one that you
It's not.
sent me on VHS tape, Joe. Is it Mystery Men?
No.
Oh,
That was 99. That
Oh.
was not the aughts. So
I
therefore,
think Meteor Man was
yeah,
90s.
that was 90s. Don't throw that out there. You're gonna kill one of our questions.
Nope.
Sean, I already asked if it was an alien. If it's Paul, he's lied.
Let's just be clear here too. Blank Man was also the
wait.
90s. So don't anyone guess Blank Man.
Is Will Smith in it?
No.
I thought it was going to be Hancock.
He's working on a sequel to that finally.
Yeah. Kind of funny superhero.
Don't cheat. What are you doing? You looking something up?
I'm looking at movies. It's not cheating.
Oh yeah, I guess that's right.
He's
Okay.
cheating.
Oh geez. Wasn't a hit. It's a cult hit now.
I'll give another
Uh,
hint. Some
Sky
actors
High.
were in other bigger known superhero projects.
It's not Sky High.
Yeah.
It is Sky High.
Yeah.
Oh, it is Sky High.
That's a
Yeah.
great movie.
Oh, okay. I have to watch that
Yes.
again because people love that.
I don't know
movie.
why Disney hasn't made a Disney Plus movie or TV show. The director said he
They're
wants
supposed
to do
to.
Yeah, Kingdom of Nerds Mystery Men. I just rewatched that on 4K
good one.
disc the other day. Great movie.
I watched it on VHS.
That movie is so funny. Like it really holds up. It is really.
I mean,
a
it's
funny
not
movie.
as good as Galaxy Quest. It's not as
Did-
perfect, but
Do you know what's amazing? There are so many people in that movie that I didn't even realize were in that movie. Like when he's having the auditions for superheroes and Pencilhead and Son of Pencilhead show up. Pencilhead is Doug Jones. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't even know Doug Jones was in this movie.
mhm.
It's like Mars Attacks, same thing. I'm watching Mars Attacks again, and I didn't even realize Jack Black was in that.
I hate Mars Attacks.
John
I'll give it.
Berthold
I'll
is
give.
in
I'll
the
give.
Natural
I will-
Museum movies.
Who? What?
What were we gonna say?
I said I'm going to bring
Max?
up. I'll
were you
try
gonna
to
say?
get. I'll give Mars Attacks a fourth try. But
That
I really
movie-
don't like it. I really don't like it. I've tried 2 or 3
Alright.
times already.
But
You don't like
I was
comedy.
I was gonna say John Berthold is in the Natural Museum movies. National.
Oh, okay.
I first saw John Bernthal on a sitcom. I
Hmm.
was introduced to him on the CBS sitcom The Class, which was about a third grade class that reunited as adults.
Oh, really?
Yeah, starred like Jason Ritter and Lizzie Kaplan. I loved that show. It was a great show. Only ran for 1 season, but John
You
Bernthal,
too, Rhea? I don't get why people love Mars Attacks.
because it's funny.
It's so bad. It's not
Really?
like bad. It's funny. It's just bad. The
It's based
graphics,
off of top cards from
the
the early
the Martians
1800s.
look stupid. Like
But
I hate the
you're
special
looking
effects.
you're looking at it from today's those kind of special effects were cutting edge in 1996.
No, they were not.
Yes, they were.
No, the Phantom Menace came out the next year, 97.
Yeah, and the
And
CGI in Mars
oh
Attacks
my God,
looks
please don't,
fantastic.
Joe. Please don't.
You're
No.
looking at it from 30 years later, and you're
No,
saying
it
those
never looked
special-
good. I remember the trailer. I'm like, what is this shit? In 90s, I was like,
Oh,
what
it
this looks
absolutely looked great.
yeah.
It's based off of these cards.
It's
Yeah.
not. It's
Let
not.
me
No,
show you.
I. This is the Joe. This is what Joe does to me only. It's intended to be that way. I don't care. It's still crap. It does. It's
Look.
not funny to me. I don't like when they
It's
put the
based
lady's
off
head on
these
the
cards.
chihuahua. You know they did put the lady's head on the chihuahua and stuff. I hate that stuff.
That's funny. You see, you
It's-
don't
it's-
like comedy. That's your problem.
I like comedy. What is this?
Anytime there's comedy, you get upset. You got upset when Shazam
It's
took
based
Wonder
off
Woman's
these
body.
cards.
That looks cooler than the movie. They were not well executed. The movie was not well executed. I understand.
Actually, I would love to see a reboot, to be honest. Now that you say that, Max, I would love to see a reboot more in that style.
See,
I know. I understand camp satire. I know Tim Burton just did Ed
By
Wood
Tim
right
Burton.
before that.
I would like to
I
see
would
Tim
like
Burton
to
do
see
it
Tim.
again.
I would like to see Tim Burton do the sequel to Mars Attacks, because Mars Attacks had a sequel trading card set called Dinosaurs Attack.
Does he really want to do that? Like did somebody ever?
Yeah, I thought there was an article a while ago that he
If
wanted
somebody
to.
asked him, then yeah, sure, he would do it.
Okay. Well, let's get to the mailbag and then we'll call it a night, guys. Thank you for supporting the show tonight, everyone in the chat. It's been a fun show. Max, thought on Lucas Haas says the live-action Spider Noir series might be released in both black and white and color. They did a beautiful job with the filters and all that stuff, making it look like a genuine old 1930s black and white film.
Like Werewolf by Night. Yeah, sure, why not?
I'm looking forward to it. I like Nicolas Cage.
Hopefully it's good. I guess we'll see when.
Hey,
I think that's coming out next year. We'll see when the trailer first comes out.
Max, do me a favor. Don't read Jacob McKenzie's questions. He has too many useless questions.
Stop that, Joe. He's a paying customer. And he does not have useless stuff. He does really good topics. He keeps the mailbag. He's a member of the month. He was our first member of the month. Jacob McKenzie, the CJH Entertainment. And we're looking for a third for this month. So get your comments in there. Get your comments in there.
By the
members.
way, Max, I want to show you the cast of Dexter Resurrection.
CJH, I'm trying to do the mailbag for the paying customers, and you're bringing up another topic. This is why I never get done with you,
Yeah,
Round.
don't answer any topics from CJH. He brings up too many useless topics.
No, he does. He does. It's just I'm trying. You're on the stream. You know I want to end
making
before
a
2
joke
hours.
because
You know I
Rational
want to get on
Donovan.
Xbox, even though Rational's not. Rational's rational. I want to play some Xbox tonight. I'm probably going to skip exercising tonight just because I'm going to play some Xbox, get to bed because I'm trying to catch up on sleep from last night, CJH, with the Blair Witch Project. Just stay a few more minutes. You know what you did last night.
Hilarious.
It's not what you know what you did last summer. You know what CGH did last night. A surprise watch party. I was struggling.
I warned
And you actually showed up. That's amazing.
You told me that day. Like I have one scheduled. I'm like, I'm pretty busy all day, but I'll be going for 20 minutes.
You see, that's amazing that Max even showed up for a watch party.
You've done this.
He rarely
You've done
does
this
that.
too. You've done this too, Joe. You're
Yeah.
like, I have a watch party. I'm like, I didn't know you were going to do a watch party.
Well,
Today.
and you usually don't show up.
Because I'm busy. It's not that I don't want to watch movies with my friends.
I know.
When am I going to visit you, Joe? When am I going to visit you and Larry?
After our watch party.
Okay.
By the way, I don't know if Larry's in the chat, but I sent Larry an email. I was actually trying to see if I can get together with Larry sometime soon. He didn't respond to my email.
He's been busy too. Yes, C. Reyes says we appreciate CGH and having him on here. No, he doesn't. He's a good friend. Rational.
It's a good thing.
He's just
that was not all the cast.
Okay, but I'm not bringing up any more topics till the end of the show. We're just doing mailbag, and then I'll go on an Xbox. No more watch parties tonight, CJH. I'm going to Xbox.
Armageddon.
All right.
We're having a watch party tonight, Max.
No.
Of Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2, the full bloody
No,
affair.
I can't. I'm not doing that tonight either.
You're doing it.
I did a lot of I filmed some stuff today. I'm not showing it yet. It's not going to be till next week.
And then we're following that with a watch party of the complete Corleone saga of Godfather from start to finish.
I would like to do that. It's been a while. Oh, does anyone know where they could find the TV version where there's stuff edited in? Because Rhea suggested that. I've never seen that version.
See, that's what I was suggesting. The one that puts it in chronological order.
Yeah. Do you know where you could get that? Is there a bootleg or something? I would think a bootleg, but was
I'm
there
sure
an
you
official?
could- I'm sure
Was
you
there
could
an
find one.
official? Was there an official release or only bootlegs of that?
I think there was. So let me look for it. Hang on a second.
Yeah, find it because Rhea suggested that. I didn't know about that. I honestly didn't know about that. So, okay. All right. So, yeah, see, please, Joe. Rhea's asking to please find out where you could get it, if it's a bootleg.
I believe it's called The Godfather. It's either the Godfather Saga or the. I don't know. Go on, go do the thing, and I'll find.
Thoughts on Ted Lasso has been renewed for season 4. Jason Sudeikis, Hannah Waddington, Brett Goldstein, Jeremy Swift, and Juno Temple returning. Phil Dunster will not return as regular due to scheduling conflicts, but the possibility of a recurring appearance is not off the table. The first episode takes place in Kansas before returning to the UK, where Ted will coach a women's football team. Filming begins in July. That's great that they're keeping the series going, and I like that they're mixing it up with him teaching a women's football team this time.
That is a good idea.
And I haven't watched it since season 2.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to go back. I want to revisit it.
Do you have the VHS of the 10th Kingdom?
No.
Do you have the VHS of the 10th Kingdom?
No. Is it good?
Yeah.
Why are you bringing it up? Okay.
I remember as a kid.
I think I saw it at a store and I almost bought it. No. No, that's a good suggestion. If I see it again, I'll pick it up. But I think I saw it once and I wasn't sure. I'm like, this looks interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
So
like
thoughts?
Snow White and all that stuff.
Max.
Yeah.
It originally aired on TV as a miniseries called The Godfather 1902 to 1959, the complete epic. It takes Godfather 1 and 2, cuts them up, and puts all the scenes in chronological order, meaning the stuff.
Actually, is there a laser disc of it?
I don't think there's a laserdisc of it, but it was released to VHS in 1981 under the title The Godfather Saga. However, to fit on the VHS, they cut 48 minutes from it. Otherwise, they couldn't fit the whole thing on there.
So that's the best you could get besides piracy.
There's also a version that aired on HBO in the 90s called The Godfather Trilogy 1901 to 1980, but that has never been released. It only aired on HBO.
Cool. I'll have to
maybe I can find you a bootleg though.
Yeah, find a bootleg. Find a bootleg if they have Blu-ray or DVD. That would be the best bet. See, look, she's upset. Oh no. Look, you made her upset, Joe.
Well,
he tried. Okay. Let me get back to here. Okay, his thoughts on Vincent D'Onofrio's response to fake rumors claiming that Kingpin will be the major villain in Spider-Man 4. Is that right? No one has told me.
Bro, it's like the third year in a row that people keep asking saying like it's not.
Well, no, it's not that it's not happening. It's just we don't know how far along it's getting. If it's getting ready to film yet. He might be. I don't know.
I don't think he will be in the next one. He'll probably be in the fifth one, but not I don't think the fourth one, because I think the fourth one is just going to be a multiverse one again. Which I mean, not surprised because the last one made 1.9 billion. So 8, I think 1.8. Yeah.
All right. So Jacob McKenzie also asks, thoughts on Tony Gilroy has confirmed that Luthen Rael's past will be revealed in Andor Season 2. We learned a lot about Luthen, who he was before. I don't remember.
I did wonder.
Check your text. Check your text. Found you a bootleg Blu-ray.
Ooh. That's awesome.
It's on Mercari. I don't know if you have Mercari, but...
Yeah, I've used Mercari before.
Okay. There you go. $20 bootleg of the full cut.
The complete epic Nice. All right. Okay. I'll send that link to Rhea. All right. So we'll just do 2 more and then we'll call it a night here.
Sure.
Thoughts on Marvel Studios gave baseball cards to the Russo brothers that include every MCU actor, how expensive they are, and how many films are left on their contract. It's the only way to keep track of the amount of
That is,
characters.
I ain't gonna lie,
films.
that is smart. That is smart to do, actually.
I never heard of that.
That is smart to do because, okay, let's say Cumberbatch has 2 films appearance left. Okay, he has to be in these coming up films, and we have to think which movies make the most sense of him be in it. So that is smart. That is smart.
Mm-hmm.
Probably James Gunn is probably gonna do the same because these contracts. Yeah.
And this one I'm not happy about. Jenna Ortega is unsure about playing a major role in the MCU. I did it once for Iron Man 3. I didn't know she did.
She was the vice president. She was the little kid vice president.
They took all my lines out. They even took my name away. I count that, and then I move on.
Yeah, like she was.
Yeah, she was the kid. She was the president's daughter.
Yeah, she was like a little kid, which I don't blame her. Like she's grown now. She's an A-lister in Hollywood now, and she could do a ton of different stuff now. She don't need Marvel or DC, which fans need to stop clamoring for that. Like maybe in the future, but not now. Like let her have her career moment right now.
That means she's a DC girl.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't think. Yeah.
Thank you, Aunt Sean. I think everyone knows, and they just decide not to watch it.
I want to watch it. I want to watch it, but it's hard to remember because it's just streaming.
It's there because Netflix. Netflix don't promote. Netflix needs.
Actually, yes, that was going to be my title of my video. So, Jenna Ortega just confirmed she's Zatanna for DC.
By the way, Max, did you do? You know me. I hate scoopers. You know I hate scoopers.
No, really.
But I know you love scoopers. Did you do the story that Jack Wagon Schneider is saying that he's got the inside info that Sadie Sink is playing Mary Jane?
Yeah, sure. I guess. Yeah, sure. I guess.
A lot of people have been saying that, but I didn't.
That's not like a lot.
I don't believe him. I do think she's playing Mary Jane, but I think he's just basically making the guess, and then he's going to come back and because it's there's like 3 choices out there of who she's playing. I think he's taking a gamble.
There's 2 things I learned. I think it's adapting this Spider Island story. That's what I heard. Which is awful if you know the comics.
His claim, I don't trust Snyder, but his claim is that Mary Jane is going to be Michelle Jones's sister, and that they have like an antagonistic relationship.
That could happen. I mean, somebody pointed out they do mention Watson.
She in the last movie, she said, "Oh, I don't use my last name, but it's Watson." So they said like his claim is she's estranged from their father, and that's why she doesn't like the last name. And
I
don't know. I don't trust scoopers.
That seems too complicated for the I don't know. I'm happy she's cast. I like the actress. Rhea says I like Jeff, but I prefer to be a superhuman like Firestar or Black Cat.
I'd love Firestar.
I don't think Black Cat's happening, but I think they should. I'm just happy they're eventually going to make. I'm looking forward to Spider-Man 4. Really am. So thank you all for watching to the max. I want you all to have a great weekend. No more.
A couple things.
There's no. Oh my god.
The VHS.
Yes, I saw this. I have seen this before. I didn't know if it was good. I was thought about buying it and I didn't.
Okay. And then the cast.
Justin's here. What are you doing? I'm trying to end the show, Justin.
I know. That's why I popped in.
I got to visit you soon. I want to go to the concert.
Oh yeah.
Sabrina Carpenter for Black Cat. That's a great choice, Rhea. Yes.
Really? Okay.
Can she act?
I don't.
Yes. She was
singer,
in Girl Meets World. That's how I remember her. The spin-off of Boy Meets World. I thought she was really good. I actually liked that show, except for like one annoying kid. But like kids are annoying like when they're in middle school, so it's natural.
I'm trying, Aunt Callie. I'm trying. They won't let me.
I know she's a local girl. She's from Quakertown, Pennsylvania.
And now the cast.
I'm trying it.
Hold on a minute.
Justin, if I come visit you, do I have a couch to crash on? I'm just gonna have to move Bob.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I don't know if you'll have a couch to crash on over here, but Callie does.
Yeah, you will.
Okay, good. All right. Goodbye, everyone.
We got a bed for Callie over here. Everyone go see The Day the Earth
Oh,
Blew Up.
My dog would
Chloe, come here. Come here, Chloe.
would not is not like cats.
We gotta show the Dexter cast.
No, I'm not showing the Dexter.
Cheeseman wants it.
Oh my god. All right, there it is. Bye.
Oh, here. Chloe. Hi. Hi.
Oh my god.
Oh, she's shy.
Wow, you look smaller.
Hey.
Justin. Good job. Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's Chloe. I'm dog sitting for my folks. That's my
Okay.
princess. I look smaller? What do you mean?
Like skinnier.
Oh.
Not that you were ever big, you just look
Oh, yes, I was. Absolutely. I was
Okay.
like a bowling ball. You like shove me down a lane, I'll get a strike every time.
Well, that might be fun too. Good night,
Yeah,
everyone.
actually, yeah, let's do that.
All right, I'm ending the show. Good night, everyone.
Go see
Thanks
The
for
Day the Earth Blew Up. Day the Earth Blew Up. Go see it. Go see it.